Heavy again. Clock ticking slow, dragging like a chain. Window shaking with the sound of rain. Join James and Dan tonight. Raise a glass under neon light. Hump Day Happy Hour sets us right. Is practically here. Gotta shake this weight, gotta kill this fear. Midweek grind feels like a crime, but we're drinking away one laugh at a time. Join James and Dan tonight. Raise a glass under neon light. Hump Day Happy Hour sets us right. Punching through the crowd. Forget the grind, forget the
What is up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zoo November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by, your one stop for everything Adventure Radio. It is Hump Day. Time for the Hump Day Happy Hour. Some great music and a whole lot of fun. Can't wait to get this thing started, but before we do, we got to thank the Patreons because they are absolutely awesome people. And I'll tell you what, it's just a whole lot of fun hanging out with these guys. And I appreciate every time I get the chance to hang out with these guys. It's awesome. Also, shout out to the YouTube members. Equally important, green in the chat or blue if they are a moderator. And the ever-changing board with Kent with an off-stream donation to move him up another spot into the top 3. Thank you very much, Kent. Appreciate it very much. Dan, what is going on?
Man, not a lot. It is Northern Lights Hump Day Happy Hour, episode 219. Hopefully everybody can see some Northern Lights tonight because as Whiskey One Whiskey Charlie said, who was first in the chat, the sun said kapow. Kelly Rose was next, KI4JAV, meow. Good to see you. Toby, Alpha Delta 2, Charlie Delta, what is up? Daryl, what's up? Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra X-Ray Hotel. Rod K4 DSX. Kent Kilo 9 Alpha Echo. Kenny's here. Kilo Charlie 5 Mike Juliet Echo. What is up? Martini, come get her. Whiskey Delta 4 Juliet Mike. Alpha Echo 4 X-Ray Oscar. That's our buddy Ron Chris over at Georgia Parks and Propagation. Check him out here on the YouTube. Gene McPhee from Killeen, Texas. What's up, buddy? N3X US. Chris is here. K2PTC. Hey. Dad is in the house. James Walker, Kilo Delta 9 Uniform Victor Kilo. Yeah, it's him. Roy's here, KT4EM from Sparta. What's going on, buddy? Terry, Kilo 8.
Golf Quebec.
Golf Quebec is here. Mike 88. 22. That's right. He was wearing a tutu lately. That's true. Mike's here, 88 KB. What is up, buddy? Liz and fam. The hand warmer with the wrapper. That's pretty good. That's Echo 8 Romeo Whiskey Romeo. Good to see you. Did I already say Scott? I can't remember. N2 TKT. What is up? Good evening, buddy. I'm going crazy, man. Don't mind me. Brent November 4 Bravo Delta Whiskey from Western West Virginia. How you doing, Jason? KQ4 GPT. What is on? John is driving. Drive safe out there, buddy. Kilo 8 November India Victor. 59 in the Hammer A. What's going on, Larry? Victor Echo 3 Lima Bravo India is here. Terry's here. Kilo 8.
Golf Quebec.
Two. Alan, what's up, buddy? AC4HI and Reed ABHAS. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Episode 219 on this beautiful sun blurping radiation hump day happy hour. How's your how are the bands today for you, James?
You know, so I got up this morning and I look at the 4,000 messages that are on my phone from Discord and stuff. And, 3,999 of them was people telling me that the bands just wasn't working. It's horrible. It's horrible out there. It's horrible. And so I go over to my radio and I bring up the soda spots and I listen and I hear nothing. So I bring up the POTA spots and I listen and I hear nothing. So I go in there to Josh's radio because, he's got different antennas than I got in here. And we listen and hear nothing. So what do?
Go out and activate.
I go activate. I mean, somebody's got to hear something. So I went to my normal threefer and I did CW on 30, 20, and 40. And then there was a couple people in the PZN challenge that were worried they wasn't going to get me because of the flare. So I went ahead and wasted the rest of my threefer because I was going to come back to it. And I wasted it and went ahead and did my 40 meters and 20 meter sideband there. And I mean, I got 87 contacts. Now, 87 contacts when you can't hear nobody else is pretty good, I think.
So far, one person has noticed what we've done.
I know. So then this afternoon, we went back out and I was streaming on TikTok. And we did 10 meters, 12 meters, and 15 meters on TikTok. And we wasn't getting very many contacts. We wasn't even activated after 3 bands. So then we went to the TikTok wasn't streaming real well over there for some reason. So I ended that stream and I started streaming on Patreon. Yes, this is my 3rd live stream for today. So, which is something I'm going to start doing every week. Last week I did it on the YouTube members, and I still plan on doing another one this week on the YouTube members. Every week I'm going to do one on the YouTube members and one on the Patreon. And
that's right, Liz.
He's not wearing a nice hat, Liz. Get that crap out of here.
No.
That's like using a hand warmer with a wrapper on.
That's like trying to go to the post office on Veterans Day.
It's like saying QRZ and then calling a call out of your pile up. So both of these things happen on one of my live streams today, just so you guys know. But anyway, so we went on and did 17 and 20. Still, bands were crap. And then we went to 40 meters. And guess what? I turned on the radio when I went to 40 meters because it lit up. Like I didn't think we was going to get out of there in time to get back to set up for the stream. We actually had to end up leaving people. So yeah, 40 meters was on fire this afternoon.
You should have stayed out in the park and just sent Josh back. Me and Josh would do the stream, then he can go pick you back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could have just streamed from there, but considering it didn't work well on TikTok, it seemed to do. The Patreon said it did great for the Patreon stream. So, but yeah. So Josh goes to get me a hand warmer because it's cold and my hands are freezing. So he hands me the hand warmer and he just hands it to me. And I'm sitting there warming my hands, and Miss is like, "Why do you have the wrapper on it?" I'm like, I don't know. He just handed it to me and it's warm. So then we took it out of the package and it was even more warm.
Yeah.
And then Robbie calls me out because I was working a pile up, and then I was like, NQRZ. And I said, Whiskey 1, Radio Charlie Papa, 59. He said, he started laughing. He said, you said QRZ, then called me. So I'm now like every other activator that says QRZ. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra blah 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 at US blah blah blah.
That's right. That's right, Brent. Everybody hit the like button. Consider becoming a Patreon. When the sun attacks Earth, your support helps James fight back with more activations.
That's right. The more support that I get, it seems like the crazier I get. I mean, you guys have heard me fuss about never having enough time to do things. I just keep adding more things. I literally went live on TikTok for the last 9 days, y'all. That's not counting 2 live streams on YouTube, then a members YouTube live stream and a Patreon. And when I'm not going live, I'm dropping videos. So it's nuts.
In the after chat tonight, because it is Wednesday, we might have an intervention.
Somebody needs to have an intervention. Somebody needs to like make me go to sleep. Is what somebody needs to do.
Andy Callie, what's going on, buddy? We see you. Bach is in the house as well. Kilo 4 Lima, India. Chris Coble is here. Whiskey 0. Charlie Golf Charlie on 1 watt.
Yeah, what's sleep? You tell me and we'll both know because I ain't figured it out yet. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah. Fart Sniffing Zebra got us 4 bands from his mobile on the ATOS.
There you go.
So
I love me an ATOS now. Mine works great.
Well, Josh got the drill bit in today. We're fixing to set my vehicle up to where I have an ATOS on it as well. Because I've got my ATOS here.
The drill bit?
Yeah, for the mount.
You can do like an SO239 mount, like straight through the metal?
Oh yeah, right in the center of the windshield.
No, the metal, not the glass.
No. The mount that he has does not have the right hole in it, so he's got a drill bit to fix that now.
All the holes that I drill for like NMO mounts or SO239, if I want to mount it directly, I use a step bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. The FCC may be opening back up. Yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you what. I think it was Sunday night, or we were in Chill Pad, and there was a bunch of people in there, and I told people, I said, I think the government shutdown is going to end this week. They were like, why do you say that? I said, I just have that feeling. Guess what? Looks like I'm probably going to be right.
Did you open up the coffers and give them some help from the kingdom, or I mean, how'd that go?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess when the king speaks, people listen. I don't know.
Did you bail the government out?
Well,
Yeah, we got you.
Maybe I may have. So now I probably need bailed out myself. So
yeah.
Oh
man. Yeah, I mean, I think they passed something This is about as far as we're going to get into politics on this channel. Hopefully,
Right.
but I think they passed something and sent it on to the House, so hopefully some kind of resolution will happen.
Yep.
I'm
And
just
it was funny. I really did say that the other night in the after chat. I said it's gonna end this week.
just feel
And I
bad for all the
and
people
a
that are
couple
laid
people
off.
probably were laughing at me.
Yeah.
But
Eastern Standard Time is here, and Alpha. What is up, guys? So, yeah, I feel bad for all the people that are laid off for sure and not getting paid. Hopefully, they get back pay. Maybe. I'm not sure how that works. I've never been a federal government employee. I've been a government employee before, but not for the feds.
I can also say that the two people who won shirts on the stream the other weekend have received their shirts.
Nice.
So hopefully they are enjoying their shirts.
They should come on the stream with their shirts on and show them off.
They're both in the chat.
There you go.
Uh,
You have an open invite. Shoot me a message in Discord if you want the link. We'll have some fun. KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. We are hanging out this hump day, waiting for it to get a little bit darker outside, and I'm going to go see if I can see some northern lights way down here in South Georgia and North Florida. I know the last CME, not last night, but the one before that, we did see them down here, so... Kentucky state parks are going to be undergoing an overhaul this winter, Brent says. That's awesome. If you're not on the Kentucky Facebook page, get the link to that. Dr.
King Pepper is good. They should rename this. They really should.
You know?
I really love when I go into a restaurant and they'll be like, "What do you want to drink?" And I'll be like, why would you ask? So, and if anybody noticed, the buy me a coffee link is still in the chat. I just put the PayPal link up there because specifically this week I would rather see PayPal than buy me a coffee. But it is still in the chat for people who like to use that. Dr. Pepper King. That's a good thing. I like it.
Speaking of the 35 months, dear God, Terry.
Well, I never.
Well, I never.
You know what?
Hold on, I got one.
Speaking of Terry, because Terry is. What are you doing? Oh, Dan is flexing.
Oh,
you know what, Terry? I'm gonna help you flex a little better. So Terry is already a 2-time PZN Challenge recipient. Dan failed after the first year to complete the second year on day number one of the new year.
I didn't fail to complete the second year. I did not do the second year.
You failed to start it.
That's right. I failed to start the second year. That is absolutely right.
So the two super fans. I wonder if I started my own game show. Because you watch Survivor and stuff, and you have these people come on there and they say they're a super fan. I wonder if I started my own game show, if Dan and Terry would show up. You think they would, cuz?
They probably would.
But anyway, Terry's a 2-time and is working on a 3-peat for the PZN Challenge. So he will probably be pretty happy to hear that I have almost finalized the award for all of the years. I said I was going to make a challenge coin for it, and I have. I don't know if I'm going to use this color,
nice.
but the PZN challenge coin has been officially made. And that coin, you can't see it in that picture, but it actually says 2023 for the first year. So it'll be that coin, and the date will change for every year. But if you're a PZN recipient, let me know what you think about that cover. And hey, thanks, Chris, for becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate you very much.
Re-upping.
Oh, it was a re-up.
Yeah, 88 KB, 6 months. Awesome.
Everybody flexing tonight. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that members only stream, and you guys will be getting one a week now. So,
all right, everybody hide. Victor Echo 3 X-Ray November Sierra is here. Everybody be on your best behavior.
Stroke TB.
What was I going to say before I had to flex on Terry? The FCC being down, not processing applications and all that stuff. I've been, because of the government shutdown, but I've been reading a couple of posts on different ham radio groups on the wonderful Facebook where I get all my content from. Is a couple people have been kind of like, well, I guess I can't transmit now because I need to renew my license, and I can't because they're down. Which is true. If your license expires, even though you have a 2-year grace period to renew it, if your license is expired, you technically can't transmit legally, even in that 2-year grace period. But my question to these people would be, the government's only been shut down for what? Like how long? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that? Why do you wait until the last 3 weeks to renew your license? You know, that's kind of cutting it close just to start with, isn't it?
You know, now this is woo, looky there, flexing her new membership.
Mike,
somebody come get her.
Y'all just making me do work is what it is.
That's right. Everybody make Dan do some work.
I have to write all these down here.
We'll change the YouTube board. We'll change the Patreon board.
Yeah,
we'll change all the boards.
I got 2
Hey,
of
welcome,
them.
Don. Good to see you, buddy.
22 months flex right here from Eastern Standard Time. There's Smoke Signals RF. I know that guy. He loves barbecue chips, by the way. Adores them.
Oh yeah, Don loves them.
I think he just gagged a little bit. He gagged a little bit in his mouth. I could hear it from here. I know.
So in my opinion, and maybe they're doing this. Somebody can tell me if their license has expired and they send in their renewal. In my opinion, so if you'll remember back when COVID started, if your driver's license expired or if your tags or something like that, the DMV just automatically, like if you got pulled over and your tags were expired since right after COVID, it's automatically in the system that you have an extension. So it would look like to me that if you filed that the FCC would have an automatic note that you're good to still transmit pending your renewal, because it's not your fault. I don't know if they do that or not, but they should.
It is. Well, me and you look at it different. See, I think it is their fault because they waited so late to renew anyway. I mean, even if the government wasn't shut down and the FCC was processing renewals, they waited till the last second to renew their license in the first place.
Well, see, I could wait till the last second anyway, because Brian brings up a good point. Move to Canada because there's no license expiring there. So if I lost my license because the FCC was not open, I still have a Canadian license for the rest of my life.
You just have to stroke it.
I would just have to stroke it.
That's right.
Oh,
you'd have to stroke it. FCC says so. 90 days. Yeah. Yeah. Would you? All right. So if you did, would you use the Victor Alpha or the Victor Echo?
No, I would use the Victor Echo in the States.
Yeah.
The Victor Alpha is reserved for Canada. That's
right.
Actually, I did not like stroking, Jamie. That's why I got the Canadian license, because I didn't want to do it when I was up there.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody is thinking on the same lines as me, Chris. Yes, this is along the same. Let me get on my rant for a minute. This is on the same line, non-ham radio related here. But so Chris says, why isn't the renewal automated? Okay, it should be 100%. It should still be running right now. This is on the same line of why on a federal holiday can I not get a direct deposit paycheck from work? Direct deposits require no human intervention whatsoever, but they don't work on a federal holiday. What? I don't understand. Crazy.
You are correct, Chris. I did say alpha wrong. Thanks for the super chat. So Don, you can take this two ways. Don says renewing your ham license late is like buying your wife's birthday gift on the way home from work. Yeah, well, sometimes that might be a smart thing. When I was married, Don, I would Christmas Eve go get Christmas presents for her, because if I didn't, she would already know what they were by the time Christmas rolled around. So therefore, if I get them on Christmas Eve, I've only got half a night to guard them.
Right. So let me add to that what Izzo said. He said renewing your ham radio license late is like buying your wife a birthday gift on the way home from work after she calls you and asks, what did you get me for my birthday? and then you say, oh, that's right. Ow, my bad.
Now, you know what I don't agree with, though? So, all right, say you get your technician license in January of 21. So you're going to be due January of 31 for your renewal. Now you get your general in November of that year. In my opinion, you should be good to November of 3030, not January when you originally started, because you just did some type of change there. Just like when you get your extra, it makes more sense. But no, you're still due your original date.
But yes, I still agree that it should be automated, and there shouldn't be any kind of, because I mean the servers ain't getting paid. They don't take a paycheck. They're still sitting there running because they're up right now running to show you that message that the government shut down and the FCC has limited services.
Yeah, they can run that message, but they can't run a message stating we have received your application. You're still good to use your privileges while we're undergoing this situation, and we will immediately get your license in the queue. Then if something don't go through, then they can message them and say, it didn't go through for you. We're sorry. You no longer have a license.
And here's the thing about it too. The government shut down. If your license is expired and you're still on the air, who's going to care?
The people on 7200, they would want some responsible radio going on, Dan.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The FCC won't let me be, or let me be me. So let me see.
Considering none of the call signs they use are actually licensed.
Yeah.
Yes, Vids would care, because they'd be doing a search. Your license actually expired right after the government went down. You cannot be transmitting. You're right, Brian. There are people that would do it.
The FCC who haven't got paid aren't going to try to. Yeah, they're not going to try any extra to track you down. That's true.
Yes, sad hams care about everything. Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, it should be automated. I mean, come on. You can't tell me you got a dude in the mailroom that takes my electronic submission and prints it out and analyzes it. You know? Yeah, it's not our fault the government got shut down. Yeah. I can get my Canadian call sign. How many call signs can you have tied to one physical address in Canada? Because James of the North might get popular.
I don't know if they have a limit, because after your first call sign, you have to pay for everyone that you receive.
You can have up to 2, or can you have as many as you want?
Brian says 5.
Whoa. Okay, cool. James in the
Wait a
North
minute.
is going to be a popular house.
I should get Victor Echo 3 Delta Alpha November.
There you go. Yeah.
Who knows? Where's Fourland? I need to move to Fourland up there. So, Victor Echo 4 Delta Alpha November.
Where is Victor Echo 4 or Victor Alpha 4? Where's Fourland, Brian? Up there. I can't recall ever hearing of Victor Echo 4.
I don't know if I have. Chris said the House just passed a bill and it's on the president's desk. Chris, now if you'll remember, you were probably in Geopad this weekend when I said it was going to end this week.
Manitoba. That's okay. Okay. I mean, I've worked Manitoba, so obviously I've
somebody worked me from British Columbia today, and I thought they said from, where did I think they said? Oh, I thought they said Manitoba. I was like, thanks for Manitoba. And he was very quick to correct me that he was in British Columbia.
Yeah. Don't you dare sound in Manitoba. That's about as bad as calling somebody from New York, calling them like they're from Jersey. They're like, no, the other side of the river.
Yes, VE7. Yep, that's what he was. He worked me on 10 meters today. One of the few people that worked me on 10 meters today.
Man, I got you. What band did I get you on? I forget. Was it 30?
This morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me. That's where I started, was 30, and you got me first thing.
Yeah. So I got you on 30, and the
band. That 5.5 is because I didn't want to make my brain think of how to send something smaller than a 5.5.
I sent you a 1.1. And that was generous.
I would have been generous at a 1.1 for you too.
It's crazy bad. I just turned the radio off. I said I'm not even going to play anymore.
And since I'm still in the PZN challenge, I think I'm done with this.
If 30 meters is that bad, and 30 meters is my go-to band, and if it's that bad, I'm not even gonna. No.
Like I said, 87 contacts, and people could say, well, that's not worth you going out. You know what? Well, actually, that was 87 contacts times 3 because I was at a 3. But that's 87 more contacts than I had sitting at the house.
Brent says, wouldn't it suck if you just arrived to your de-expedition several hours out in the ocean and the sun burps like it has the last 2 days? Can you imagine being on like Bouvet or Clipperton or like Peter 1 or something like that, and you're having a radio blackout?
Victor Echo 0 is marine mobile in international waters.
Huh. Interesting.
Now, this is what was really interesting. So Terry tried his best to work me on 40 CW when I was out doing CW. The reason I know he tried his best is because I've seen lots of people posting how loud he was. I could not hear Terry at all on CW. But when he worked me on sideband, he was a 5.9 on 40 meters. That makes no sense to me.
But he couldn't get you on CW?
Yeah.
Did he have his key plugged in?
That should be reversed.
Yeah,
that should be reversed. I should hear you on CW before I hear you on sideband.
Maybe he was on the train whistle again. You just didn't hear it right.
Oh, no. Everybody else was hearing him. He was sending with 800 watts.
That's what I want you to do. I want you to go out and grab my wire antenna. Let me send some CW through at about 900 watts and see what happens.
I think I'll pass.
Probably a wise choice.
I think I'll pass. Now, I worked a Soda Summit yesterday morning with about 600 watts.
I needed, man, that's, like last night, there wasn't much POTA on. So there was nothing really left for me to hunt. I mean, I've hunted everybody whose spot was less than 20 minutes old, and I did not even open up the soda spots page. I should start doing that more often.
Yeah, because I am going to hit my shack swath this year. I've decided.
Are you and Terry still racing?
Well, as long as soda people keep going out, because it's getting cold.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on hitting my shacks off this year. I seem to have a good lead on Terry right at the moment.
I got to check something because I think I found a bug in StreamYard. I mean, there's people replying to us, and we are live. I know that. But StreamYard, on mine anyway, it doesn't show us as live.
It's showing scheduled.
Yeah, mine has the button that says go live.
Mine does too.
But I'm not sure how we're going to stop this stream, guys. We might be here forever.
Yeah, this might be an all-night thing. So, so just to make sure that you guys aren't just randomly talking, me and Dan are live right now, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the stream. Yeah, 35 people watching. Yeah.
Okay.
You might have to go over on the YouTube studio and actually stop the stream.
That is weird.
Yeah, I noticed because I glanced up to see how long we've been running just to get an idea, and I didn't see the little timer over there, and I was like, hey, that's weird. I'm gonna refresh my browser. I'll probably drop off for a minute, but I'll be right back. We'll see if that helps.
Oh no!
I know. You gonna be okay?
I might lose my mind if I'm alone. I've only streamed 2 times today. No, Josh was actually there, but he wasn't on the stream. There, he did drop. Well, Stan reading through. Stop it! Don't say that to me, Brent.
Nope. Still the same. Still says go live.
Okay.
Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna be here forever. We can't stop the stream from StreamYard. They've bugged out. So we'll just stay on until next Sunday, and I'll just change the background.
Brent started messing with me. He's like, "Why is Stan reading the names again?" The audio is backwards. Okay, that's cool. Have you ever been editing a video? Because I know we were using the same editing software and accidentally hit the button up there and it starts playing it backwards.
Yeah.
And you keep listening to it because it's like your video playing satanic tunes or something.
I wonder what happens if I hit the go live button.
We're not going to. Well, let's see what time it is. We're not going to try that for another. I figure what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we'll try.
When it comes time to end the stream, I'm going to hit go live, and we're going to see what happens.
You might want to have the YouTube studio. The YouTube studio opened up just so you can end it from there if you have to too. It's the first time I've ever seen StreamYard flake out like that.
I've never seen it do that.
So weird. Like from our backstage that we're looking at here with all of our nifty little tools and stuff, it looks like we're not live. It looks like we're sitting in the back room just jaw jacking. It's really weird.
So let me do this.
Hey, an icon background would be cool. Yeah. That's what I should do for like April Fools. All the radios up there, I'm going to switch them to all icon radios. See if James notices. Yeah, maybe the government shutdown has taken away the StreamYard button.
So this is kind of what our back end looks like here, guys. Except you don't.
Normally, right there where it says 1080p scheduled.
Yeah,
there's a little
right
timer
there. It normally says live, and up here where it says go live is normally moving. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Yep. Blame the
see
sun.
him. He did it. You're right.
Yep.
Jamie might have it. It's the government's fault because we were talking about how the FCC should do things, and they've just took us out of the equation.
Well, I mean, if we can't stop the stream, we're gonna have to invite some of you guys on to like tide us over until. I mean, we'll be here till Sunday shenanigans, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be a really long stream. James likes to live stream all day anyway, so
we'll do after chat on the stream. We'll just start sending out Patreons the links, and we'll just do the after chat on the stream.
Yeah, we'll just stay here,
and we'll be severely demonetized after 10 o'clock hits.
I didn't think about that aspect of it. You're right. Yeah, they tried to stop us, but they failed. That's right.
That's right. Lots of people try to overthrow the king, but then they realize how heavy that crown is.
Fade into the Turkey Day plans. Man, I can't wait. It's that day I eat about 6 meals and I just go to sleep. And then Black Friday. I've never understood Black Friday. I mean, how much time do we got left? About 20 minutes. I've never understood Black Friday and how people line up in the cold. Some of them bring their tents out and sit in front of Best Buy or what have you for like days, just trying to get to the front of the line. That baffles me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, that's true. The stream will stop if there's enough donations.
And this could be it too. The government's coming back, so now YouTube's going on strike. Oh, what would happen if the POTA King went on strike?
You would not have to print 13 coins.
No, I definitely wouldn't have to print 13 coins.
That's right.
It's kind of crazy because I had to print 5 of 2023, and I had to print. Well, I haven't printed 2024 yet because I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to use this color or not.
I would like a special coin because I got a feeling I know which way the chat's going to vote. So I think you should make me one that says "almost made it."
No. Yeah,
just about there.
I can give you. I could give you the Uniform Delta Victor challenge coin, which means I really gave it a good try.
Yeah.
But my dad is way better than me because he's going to accomplish it.
Absolutely.
And I hope Stephen rewatches this because I know he's not in there. Oh.
There's no winning in almost. That's correct. Well, it's not going to be up to me, buddy. I've left it up to the chat. The stream that we have before the 31st, which is going to be on. Let me bring up my Goog calendar.
Yeah, I don't believe in participation trophies or participation coins.
I just think it'll be funny either way. So the 31st is on a Wednesday. We can't do it then, so it's going to have to be the Sunday the 28th for shenanigans. We're going to put it up to a vote because I've hunted James every day this year. And whatever the vote count is will let me know if I am to hunt him on the last day of the year or not. I'm still going to hunt him the last day of the year regardless, but it just might not be with my call sign depending on the outcome of the chat. So I'll let him know that, hey, I'm here, but I can't hunt you because, the chat said so. I think it'll be fun.
I guess I'm not printing 2025's coins till after that string. I was going to go ahead and print 13 coins because I thought I had the feeling that I'll finish 13 strong. They said Brian says I'll let you know on January the 1st. Dan.
That's right. I purposely, year before last, did not hunt James on January the 1st.
And then I have to make the decision if I'm going to do it one more year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like Josh. Josh hunted you with the club call on January 1st, but not his call. Yeah, I remember.
Yep, he sure did this year. He sure did. 1 year of the PZN challenge breaks a sane person. That's why Terry is the only repeat person.
Yeah. Yeah. He has a special helmet that he wears now around town.
Although, if it finishes the way it's looking right now, there will be another repeat person.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a couple.
I don't think anybody's going to take away that. I think Terry's going to go for 4 years. For sure. And y'all got to remember, too, the first year and the second year. Yeah, the first and the second year. Maybe the first and half of the second year. Terry let us know. He was running up and down flights of stairs at work to hunt James every day. Every time he spotted, he'd leave his desk at work, run up a flight of stairs or two, hunt, run back down a flight of stairs or two. I bet you all the people that he worked with thought he had a drug problem.
Well, Brian, here's the thing. There should be a special coin for a 5-peat. But if I go one more year, it'll only be 4 years for them. It'll be over 5 for me. But I didn't start the challenge when I started doing the Bailey's Fraught.
and now you have a bad knee.
That was the thing. The PZN challenge kept Terry from getting old fast. So he gets retired, and then now all of a sudden he can't walk down the street without his knee going out of crazy whack. So yeah, we still got a couple of plans in the works for while I'm here. I'm hoping next week the weather is nice enough to where the roads will be open up to where I can go up to do. I'm gonna still call it Quingman's Dome, just like I still say it's late shift.
What's the name of it, really?
It's some, I don't even know. Somebody can put it in the chat, but it's Quingman's Dome to me. Mike said the first year he didn't have a license.
That don't stop people on 40 meters, buddy. Hunt anyway.
I should have activated on 7,200 for you every day. I'm sorry. My fault. But yeah, we're going to go up there because there's a lot of people that need the Tennessee side of the Mountain to Sea Trail, and that's one of the very few places you can get it at.
Yeah.
And then you as the activator, you got to make sure you are on the Tennessee side.
Oh, thank you, Brent.
Be up there and be on the North Carolina side if you're not careful. I've then got it mapped very well, but I'm going to go up there because that is a POTA 3 and a soda for me.
Brent says 15 minutes left. Hit the like button. Go become a Patreon. Brent, you are now our official timekeeper because we don't have the stream time backstage anymore. So, Brent, you let us know when it is 9:00 Eastern time so we can end the stream. If you fail, we're just going to, we might be here till midnight. So you are the timekeeper now. Since StreamYard has gotten rid of my big red, it's almost an hour.
Yeah, this is new to me. It's going to be funny because I'm going to have to hit go live to see if it'll stop. And
Brent's going to give us a 5 minutes warning so we can do our little what you got going ons.
Hey, have a good evening at work.
See you, buddy. Don't work too hard. Stay warm.
But yeah, we've got that in the books. There's going to be a weekend coming up sometime soon where I'm supposed to meet that guy midway between here and there.
Brent, you ain't right.
We watched James's stream the other night, and all it was Dan reading the names over and over and over again. I don't know why he kept doing that. I thought Shenanigans was on Sunday.
I should download the stream, throw it into the editor, flip it backwards, and then re-upload it. So everything will be backwards.
Oh, no, well, this is what's funny is, so my stream on Patreon earlier, I just assumed would automatically show up in Patreon, but it didn't. Like an hour later, it said your stream is ready to post. So I could post it or not. And of course, I went ahead and posted it for people who didn't watch it. But yeah. If you were a Patreon, you can now go watch that stream and see the two mistakes that I made. And it's not even the first of the year.
Why did Josh say Kuwait? Is that the name?
Because
is that the name it is now?
The name of Klingman's Dome.
Ah, okay.
We also have to go up. I've got about 3 or 4 parks that I need to get west of Asheville. And once those 3 or 4 parks are done, I'll have from Asheville west totally knocked out.
See,
north to south.
West of Asheville would be eastern West Virginia, right?
No, that would be south eastern West Virginia.
Southeastern West Virginia. Okay.
Yep. But I would like to, and that just all depends on gasoline and time and stuff like that. But I would like to have everything west of Morganton done before I leave here.
Why don't you just do the whole state?
Well, because Josh don't want to drive that far, I'm sure.
Party pooper. I mean, when James and the North came down here, we could have done Georgia in a weekend.
Oh yeah. He told me he was going to come to West Virginia and do West Virginia week, and I laughed at him. I don't care if you get one of those cars that come off the Dragon driving 90 miles an hour. You ain't doing West Virginia in a week.
I know what you're never doing again, and it's not because you never want to go back there again, but nobody's doing Delaware in a weekend again. There's almost double the parks there now than when y'all did it. It's crazy.
Listen,
that was a fun weekend.
There's 80 some parks. Brian's in the chat. Me and him's both done 51 parks in one day. We can do it in 2 days and have a third day to spare.
Well, you got done. Wait, the 51 parks y'all did was in Canada, and you remember the Magic Moose. So it was a hop, skip, and a jump. That's right.
The Magic Moose.
The Magic Moose. That's right.
It's quite funny because when I'm with the Canadians on Big Roves, the eagle is our spirit animal. Because when we were doing the Rove in Delaware, there was an eagle in a field. And we all took pictures of him and stuff. Blah, blah. When we were doing the 51 park in Canada, there was an eagle in a field. It was almost identical to the Delaware trip. So,
how bad would it be doing DC in a weekend? Well, you couldn't do DC in a weekend with 3 ops because there's some places in DC where you physically probably can't fit 3 people and activate at the same time. Like on the front step of Ford's Theater or something like that.
I can tell you how easy it would be to do DC in a weekend. Simple. You go to the first McDonald's you see, jump on FT8. Now you may have to be in a minivan to do this. I don't know if that's real specific, but maybe in a minivan at McDonald's parking lot and jump on FT8, and you'll be done in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's kind of. I mean, I could do DC now in 15 minutes.
I want to go up and do DC in a weekend, but I want to do it on a bicycle.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, do it during the government shutdown. The streets are empty. That is true. That would probably be great.
November 8th, Sierra Lima Tango is here. He is the savior of my West Virginia, worked all West Virginia. He got the elusive 0015 for me.
You know what? November 8th, Sierra Lima Tango is here. And he wants me to put sticker packs on the shopping thing to where he can order a sticker pack. And I'll tell you what we can do.
I already got an envelope stuffed for him because he got me that last park I needed. I just need to get it.
I'll tell you what we can do. I will send him a sticker pack if I can get 3 donations of at least $3 a piece in PayPal.
Hey, look at that.
And that's just because I could use the gas money this week to get to some more parks. So PayPal is pinned up there, and I will send him a sticker pack, not just any sticker pack, but I currently have all 4 stickers. All 4. There's probably Patreons that don't even have all 4 because one of the stickers just came out recently, and they haven't. I don't think they've been circulated around yet. Dan, do you have all 4?
I do.
Okay.
I got some of your OG stickers. I got your OG QSL card, the black and white one.
I guess I probably should pay attention to my email too, though. Let me bring up a screen with that because I would need to know that when PayPal donations came in.
I see Curtis here too. Kilo Bravo 3, Charlie Mike Tango. Roger. Roger.
He pulled a fast one on me. He pulled a fast one on me. He hunted me, and he was not park to park. I had already hit the tab. It's kind of like PZN hunting, you know?
Yeah.
Because every time I hear Curtis, I'm automatically, going ahead and hitting the park tab because I know he's going to give me a park number. After we exchange like 42 Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
And 5-minute warning.
Oh, yep, 5-minute warning. Thank you, Brent.
Go off. That's probably one. Let's see here. Nope.
Y'all can't see it in the live stream, but I can see his email back here. He has a little window shared. What is Only Hams?
Yeah, that's my Terry page.
It said Only Hams account subscription confirmation. What is that? Ain't no telling what he's doing. Oh, got a super chat. November 8th, Sierra Lima Tango. He says, I'll pay for a pack. I need to dress up a new laptop. I got yours in an envelope that you asked me about and some other goodies, and I'll get it out in the mail hopefully tomorrow or the next day.
Why is my stinking? No wonder I'm on the wrong email. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, I told you were on your Only Hams email. Throw that up there. 5-minute warning. Our timekeeper doing a good job.
Why is it not showing my daggone thing? But anyway,
is your screen bright enough?
I see that I've at least gotten 2, so he's getting a sticker pack.
Awesome, sticker pack coming to you, Fred.
Yep. Dad and Brian both donated. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. So we will get. Do you have all 4, Dan?
I do.
Okay. All right. Well, then cool. Dan's going to be my Terry. Oh God, that means tomorrow you're going to come in the chat. Come into my hunting.
Wait, do I?
Delta Alpha November. Delta Alpha November. Alpha November.
I know I have all 4. I don't have all 4 that I can send anybody because some of them are stuck to boxes and stuff.
Well, I can send them out. I've got all 4.
Yeah.
I can send them out. And he said he was good on Zed.
Good on the Zed. Yeah.
Okay. We'll get them out. We'll get them. And I need to put them in the store. You're right. But the problem is keeping enough quantity of all 4 of them at once. Maybe I'll put a limited quantity in the store.
All right, we got our 5-minute warning from Brent.
All right, we got that squared away. What do you got coming up?
I'm going to drop these 2 links in the chat here. Thanks everybody for joining us. Hump Day Happy Hour this Wednesday, episode, what was it, 219? We are going to go to the after chat, which is on Discord, also a Patreon benefit. The 2 links that I dropped right there. Join Patreon. Join us in Discord for the after chat, which we're going to go over to right now, assuming we can get this stream to end, which James is going to let you know about right now.
Awesome. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over to After Chat, which is a Patreon benefit. If you're not a Patreon, you can do what Brent said the whole stream and just go join. Or you can go over there and join for free for 7 days for the top activator tier. And but if you join for free, you have to make sure and message me or Dan, because we don't get a notification when people join for free, and then we can get you access. So you'll have to be in the Discord as well to message us, and then we'll get you access to the room. There's plenty more benefits on that. I'm getting ready to drop a full benefit video, I think, on Patreon, because it's well worth what you get. And now you get a live stream a week of an activation, just added today. But other than that, I'm going to be out activating tomorrow. I'm going to be dropping videos tomorrow. I'm going to be dropping TikToks and probably going live on TikTok tomorrow. Plenty of places to watch and get your POTA fix done. So follow me on all the social media sites, guys, and come get her. She's dancing like a hitchhiker. Oh, Lord. 73, everybody, and you might get to see some shenanigans right here when I hit this button.
Never know what's going to happen. I'm going to roll the